gonna redeem it. Oh, I'm sorry. Safety beat everybody. I didn't even tell him I went live yet. I don't know. He called me right before the stream, right before I was gonna start stream, and I was like, I'm starting stream now. And he's like, oh. So he stole it. I didn't know he was gonna do that, but he did it. I'm sorry. Sorry, Luna. But hi, everybody. Sorry I'm kind of late. I was doing a lot of cleaning and moping around. It's just, I don't know how people can be away from other people for this long. Is he coming back tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow night. Like, he probably won't be in until like 8 o'clock because his flight comes in around 7. But hi! Yeah, his flight doesn't come in until... Oh! How are you, not Big Boss? Safety was sitting in chat before we went live. Oh, I see. That's why. I need my 1G fiber. Oh, yeah, because we have fiber. That's why. I didn't know we had fiber until recently. Oh, it's easy, especially when you didn't have anybody in the first place. I'll send you 1 gram of fiber. Oh no, even audio only is fail? Oh no. Fiber power blow away. You guys are so funny. And hi Juicy Donut, how are you? How's everybody? I'm sorry, but yeah. I was tempted just to not stream at all tonight, and because I'm just so tired. The lack of sleep. I mean, I woke up like several times again last night, and the lack of sleep was really catching up to me. Because I really haven't slept at all this week, like, fully. I think I slept the first night. And I don't know why I did, but I slept the first night. And then every night after that, it was just futile. I couldn't sleep. And then, now it's just, I don't know, every little sound keeps waking me up. When I hear something drop or something outside, it startles me and I wake up and then I can't go to sleep. Go back to sleep, yeah. Fiber sucks, copper forever. Copper? Wait, what's the first night was denial, sleep, victory? Probably, but then I was just like, I don't know, I was like, really missing the fact that he usually is there, you know? So it's just kind of sad. And yeah, I haven't been sleeping, and it's just really tiring. Yeah, probably that. Probably Juicy Dawn, you're probably right. Yeah, you are back tomorrow, but tomorrow night, like not until like 8 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna try streaming a little bit earlier in the day before you get home. And then maybe we can catch up on some anime when you get home. It'll be more relaxing, right? Well, because it takes like an hour and a half to drive home, and the shuttle won't get you home until, because your flight doesn't come in until like 7. So I'm not expecting you until like 8:30 or 9. Buffering bear. But we have a lot of anime to catch up on, so I think I'm not gonna stream Saturday or Sunday and just take the whole weekend off and just watch anime with Safty. Oh, have a good lurk, Juicy Donut. Be safe out there. I have been working on fiber optics for the last 10 years. I miss analog tech. Yeah, I guess there's some things that are just, they were better when they were simpler, right? Not Big Boss? Nowadays it's like, what? Yeah, things sometimes are better than when they're simple, but sometimes some of the things are better, but some of the things are not. I don't know. Those things are as tough as cockroaches. Oh, the old stuff. Yeah, I agree. Older stuff were built better. Definitely. Faster means employers expect more. Oh gosh. Slower means I have excuses. That's true, Luna. You have a point. Yeah, but Safty's going out to dinner with his workmates for one last dinner, I think. Yeah, tonight's the last dinner, right? Because you leave in the afternoon, right, Safty? I don't know if you're even listening, if you're able to listen anymore, but I think he leaves in the afternoon and then he connects in San Francisco again and then he'll be in around 6:45 or something. You know, that's when they are supposed to land in Portland, and then, of course, there's the wait time to get off the plane, and then, I mean, he doesn't have any checked luggage, but then he needs to go find the shuttle, and then take the shuttle back when we're about an hour away from the airport. So, if it takes about an hour back, yeah, he probably won't be home until like 8:30, 9 o'clock, is my guess. Anyway, I should start the game. Oh, I need to turn on the desktop music. Yay. So, we're gonna have a little retro night. It'll be kind of relaxing. Except not really, because these games sometimes are harder than the new stuff. More delicious kase? Wait. Well, delicious kase. Wait, what's that mean, Luna? Kase? Oh, hey, Nekokaze, welcome back. Yeah, it's more Lunar. Playing more Lunar. Are you a fan of Lunar too, as well? I love this game. But you know, the funny thing is, I don't know what it is about my memory of this game, but I don't remember it being so, like, lewd. Oh, Makase! No, he's gonna have Italian tonight? I think he's having Italian. We played the game before, yay! It is a good game.
Magical thoughts, all things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot, carried on wings of hope. Each of our songs intertwine when we do. Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is in your home. Let rise the dreams of your heart, that innocent youth, careless and kind, free to roam the breeze in love, only when two brilliantly shine as one.
I can't sing that high, sorry. I sing really bad, but I tried. Same words, different things. Yeah, exactly, Luna. I don't sing well. I sing horribly. But it's such a pretty song. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna be going into the Red Dragon Cave tonight, I think. Wait, I need the book. You're just being nice, Luna. Oops. Yes. Okay, so I need to head to helllo. Where was helllo again? Oh my goodness. No, you're not right. Sorry, I'm looking through the book to see where I need to go. It's just like, I don't... Where is helllo? I don't really know where I'm supposed to go, to be honest. I know this sounds dumb, but... Oh wait, I'm outside Maribia. Panda OK stream for... No. I don't want to burn everybody's ears off. I can't sing. looking through the book. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. I don't know where I need to go. That's the problem. Okay, so okay, so last time we had to go through Damon's Spire, and then he gave us the item we needed to get into the Thieves' Bazaar, and then little Lily was kidnapped, and little Lily goes bye-bye, and then we have the plans to make the balloon. Okay, and then I went to open up all the red chests, and then good idea. Wait, Owner Rez is kinder, gentle with these. Oh, sorry. Meanwhile, I'm selling my life away crafting today. Oh, you're crafting? Looking through the book. We go where the wind brings us. Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out where I need to go next. Although that's essentially what I did for Elden Ring, except now it's called the Wiki. Yes, I know. I could follow a wiki too on this, but I have this like book that I bought like 20 years ago. It has all pretty pictures, and it's like this. It's the official strategy guide. It was before the internet was like something that you could refer to. Okay, so I'm really confused. So I don't know where Iluk is. Hey, Maple Senpai. I'm trying to remember where I need to go. No, this is the fishing village. Okay, that's not it. Did the bridge fix? Or is it not fixed yet? That sound is horrible. Nope, the bridge is not fixed yet. The one downside of using that item, that sound. Ugh. I remember the early days of the internet where you only saw pictures of Cindy. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. Hey Runic, I'm okay, just really tired. How are you? Okay, so there's the volcano. Is this Iluk? Guess what? What? Guess what? What? Oh, yep, here's Iluk. Okay, the people of the north that live in Reza and Mariad think we're all a bunch of fruitcakes. But I say, who are they to judge? They're a bunch of thieves and hicks. Oh, gosh. I opened a store so the people of Iluk wouldn't have to leave town to buy food and clothes. Because the people of Iluk never go anywhere. They'd all starve to death. White is... Oh my god, what is this? I already have that. I got Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Oh, I've heard that's a pretty good game. I was watching another streamer named Angelic Mist play that the other day, I think. It looks really good. I hope you enjoy it, Runic. It's great. Oh, I'm glad. I heard good things about the Lego game. Yeah. Wasn't Angelic Mist playing that the other day, Rinks? I don't know. I think you were there. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get to play it. Looks at backlog of games. Oh man. See, that's the thing. Because of the fact that Safdie kind of filters through games and tells me what I'll like and not like, because he pretty much knows what I can tolerate. That the funny thing is he ends up having this huge backlog, and I'm just like sitting here like, la la la, I have like 5 games on my back. I'm like, what games? What? Well, how many games are out now? But yeah, it's kind of funny. Poor Rinks. You sound like you and Safety would totally relate with each other. Well, probably everybody else too, but yeah. I have other games I need to get around to do. Oh no. So what will my brother do after he descends to the bottom of the ocean? He needs to think before he starts building his inventions, not after. You want an example? The washing machine he built started out as an indoor jacuzzi. Okay. Interesting. This season's crop was mediocre, but I'm sure my husband will be able to determine what went wrong in the time for the next planting. Thanks to my brother's great machine, clothes dry faster in helloc'h than anywhere in the world. People give me tips if I crank faster to dry their clothes quicker. Well, back to work. Oh jeez, that's funny. All we need is to make more ranks. More bots? Sure. Clone? Wouldn't that be nice, Rings? This week's... Oh, God. Hi, girls. Says that the reclusive Miasa's left Vane for the first time in her life. Do you know how much a picture of her would be worth to publishers of Hot Girls News? Well, do you? Oh, no. As soon as I get a solid lead as to her location, I'm taking my camera and finding her that mysterious victim. Oh, no. Alex, this man makes me very uncomfortable. We should leave here right away. Poor Mia. Oh, God. No. No. What is... Sometimes I wonder about the dialogue. I really do. Hi. Oh, hey. Oh, Poggers. Hey. It's Jigglypuff. Welcome back. I managed to get hot pot noodle. Oh my God. What? Ow. That sounds painful. How? Why? Why do you... That sounds horrible. Okay, so I need to walk into the north house to talk to Shira, its only resident and helloc'h's most skilled inventor. He's excited as heck to find out that you found his blueprint. But he doesn't have any way to repay your kindness until Na mentions that you need a ride to the Red Dragon Cave. Shira will gladly put together a balloon for you, but there's one crucial item he needs to make it fly, a giant insect called a fluffy bug. Of course, the bug unfortunately happened to escape into the helloc'h field north of town. You can explore the field and look for the bug, says Shira, but you need permission from the town's botanist first. Sure enough. Why? Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. It's a whole dungeon. Yay. Yay for dungeons. Don't chuckle while eating noodles. Yeah, that's probably a really good set of advice. Very definitely a good form of advice, yes. What's this? My blueprints? Wow, I was about to give up on never seeing them again. They were stolen from you by the Thieves Guild in Reza, but we got them back. Thank you very much. But why would thieves be interested in blueprints for a balloon? Oh well, I'll never be able to understand the criminal mind. My name is Shira. I'm an inventor. I recently moved here so I could focus on my work. I wish I had something to give you as thanks, but we inventors tend to live hand to mouth. I'm sorry. Well, we need to get over to the mountains so we can find the Red Dragon Cave. I see. Now that I have my blueprints back, I can build you a balloon to fly to the cave. But to make it fly, I need a fluffy bug. And the one I had escaped into the field north of here. No problem, we'll catch the bug while you build the balloon. Wonderful, I'll get started on it right away. Don't forget to ask the botanist for permission to enter the field. Let's see, I need to sew together sheets of canvas to make the balloon. Oh, I need a basket for the passengers. He's already hard at work. Interesting. So how have you been, Jigglypuff? Long time no see. You're looking for the botanist? Oh, you mean my husband? Look for him in the laboratory downstairs. Okay. Oh, you want to catch fluffy bugs? It's fine with me, children. I like to encourage interest in horticulture. But you should be aware that we have pua bugs out there too, and even I can't tell them apart. So how are we going to tell them apart, Alex? Let's go to the field and explore first. We'll solve the identity crisis later. Fluffy bug? Yes, it's a fluffy bug. Fua bug. I'll open the entrance for you and you can go to the field anytime. Just make sure to close the gate behind you. We don't want any bugs getting out of there. Joy. They're an interesting lot. Wow, this pumpkin's so big you get to... Oh my god, are you trying to roll it in your kitchen? It would take an army of... Oh! Bless me. Hello. Hi, Clee. Sorry, I just had a sneeze sneak up on me like that. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. I just looked over and I'm like, ha! And then all of a sudden just sneeze just crept up on me and I couldn't even stop, move my mic away. I'm sorry. That kind of startled me. It would take my dad about 10 seconds to eat it all. Are you serious, Jessica? Father must have really let him go since the day of the 4 heroes. Trust me, Nash. He could still... Hey, Clee, what's up? You guys are so cute, thank you. I have a shortcut key for muting my mic. Well, I mean, it literally, within seconds, Maple Senpai. I couldn't even, I couldn't even think twice. Hey, TK, welcome back. I'm good, how are you? I'm just really sleep-deprived and tired, but I'm okay, I guess. I mean, I'm surviving. Safety comes home tomorrow night. Finally. Feels like an eternity. Trust me, Nash, he would still slap you silly using nothing but his pinky finger. Oh, man. Yes, oh, finally, indeed. Okay, I guess... Ah! That scared me. Okay, so, we have... Wait, how do you get a healing ring out there? Yay! So what's what a panda... That's what a panda sneeze sounds like. I don't even know how it sounded like. I hope it wasn't that bad. I'm sorry for sneezing. I wasn't expecting that sneeze. I didn't even feel it coming. It was just all of a sudden it just came out of nowhere. I have to apologize. I was totally not only unexpected, but kind of rude of me. I'm sorry. Okay, that was a waste of fire.
By the power of Athena.
They're probably weak against fire, though, right? No? What? What is this? How is it rude? 'Cause, I mean, it's rude to sneeze at people, isn't it? No, then you don't. It's a sneeze. It's natural. Well, yeah, but... I didn't even get to cover my mouth. That's how bad it was. It was just... It didn't even... It caught me off guard, completely. Oh, Jessica leveled. Yay. Oh, man. Hey, it's a fluffy bug. Or maybe it's a bad bug. But the enemy is really cute, isn't it? Boop. Oh, you booped me. That's right. Okay. Uh-oh. Did everybody else have a good, not Friday? I know it's Good Friday tomorrow, so do a lot of people, have it off? Or do you have to work? Some people have like Friday off, and then some people have Monday off. I don't know which is better or worse. Oh, they're puffy bugs, not fluffy bugs. I see. Oh, wait, what? Oh no! Why didn't I hear any? Oh, there it is. It's really slow. What?
♪ is hosting my stream with A と B Awards.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Will. Oh my gosh. Hey, Lowful. the chaos has come. Sorry.
By the power of Athena.
Oh, here comes the trigger, Lawful. Yeah. You should have seen it earlier today, Luna. It's like Lawful woke up and chose violence. Oh man. But yeah, hey, thank you for the raid, Will. Thank you. Hold on, let me do a shout out. How was the rest of the fights? Did you finish that one battle?
Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived
there
at the
you
best
go.
of times, I'm afraid.
He is. He just has another.
This old clip again.
That he just rides on their shoulders. Exactly. Oh man, I love this world.
Oh, so it's Stream Elements has been slow today. Interesting. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice because that's the first time. Well, actually, when they announced the stream, it took a long time. It took like over 5 minutes for it to actually say it. So I guess I can see what you mean. And hey, Avatar, welcome back. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. It is rare to hear a female sneeze so audible. Most ladies I know keep it quiet like a tiniest apu. Well, like I said, well, I do sneeze loud, but like I said, it caught me off guard. I'm sorry. It was that hard. It wasn't really that loud. I'm so sorry. What I type? Why did I type lawful instead? Oh, my fingers became dumb. No, you're fine. It was just funny because lawful always wakes up and chooses violence. Oh man, we made some big choices and are about to get a major part in the. Oh, nice. Will not raid. TK, you're so funny. But Panda sneeze, I never knew. Yeah, well, there's that one video of that panda sneezing, and then, oh, the baby panda sneezing. Yeah, it was a baby panda sneezing and the mother getting startled. Have you guys seen that one? Let me see if I can find it. Yes, here it is. It's super cute. Here, I'm gonna... This one. Oh man, sorry, that one really cracks me up for some reason. That's just so funny. But yes, but pandas do sneeze. Yeah, sorry. Well, just in context for the raiders too. Klee came and said hi. I saw the message. I turned, and all of a sudden, for whatever reason, I just let out this really loud sneeze, and I'm like, "Oops, I'm sorry." You know, like I didn't, because it came on me so fast. And instead of like torturing me with the sneeze, I just sneezed. And so it was really loud. The panda was all ready to fight. I know, right, Luna? Don't be sorry, it's refreshing to hear it like it's supposed to sound. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've always sneezed really loud. I can't just hold it back like some people do. I don't know why, but I'm not. Guess it's not ladylike. I mean, I've been scolded before saying that it's not ladylike to sneeze the way I sneeze. And I'm just like, foo, whatever. Oh, man. I don't even know how to get in that area. Sorry. I should probably put the game back on. Let's see here. So how was the game otherwise? Was it good? You love panda sneezing in the house. Yay! What is it? Well, like what Not Big Boss is saying, it's like a lady like sneezes just like to hold it in or plug your nose and make it as quiet as possible. I'll sneeze like Typhoon, and I'm proud of it. Yeah! On a different topic, Twitch mobile app sucks. Oh no! Yeah, Safety was saying that it does suck too. Yeah. Because you can't reply to anybody. I noticed that too, and it's really hard to type all of that. Yeah, I love Tyranny. It's a great game because I love story games with choices. Oh yeah. The choices are definitely what make a game like that, because then it feels more like you're almost like kind of like a dungeon master, I guess, so you can kind of tell the outcome of the game. Right? Something like that. I also can't sneeze quietly. Yeah, no, that's always a good thing. I mean, I don't think it's something that you should hold back, you know? Oh no, Kyle's asleep? I just noticed this, like, wait, what? Oh boy. Oops, no. Yeah, you get to change the world majorly through your choices, which it reminds me of those like choose whatever it is for the books. Choose your own path, is it? Oh, plugged sneezes are like impossible for me. Like, how can I prepare in time? Yeah, exactly, Lawful. That's a good point. Sorry, I just missed that. Majorly choices, right, Lawful, yes. Sorry, I just need to ask, why is Nash holding a crossbow? I don't know. That's a weapon that I could give him, so I'm like, oh, why not? Choose your own adventure. Yes, choose your own adventure. That's it. Thank you, Will. That's it. But yes, those are the best best stories. Sneezing feels too good, to be honest. Started holding my sneezes in at work, and I think I've suffered for it. Oh no! Oops. Choose your own adventure. I love those as a kid. You know, I just realized, if Safty were to join later, I'm not in the live stream channel, so he can't join. So here, I just joined now. Choose your own, yeah, choose your own adventure. Sneezing feels good. Okay, sorry, Avatar, ignore the others. Sneeze like a champion. Yes, exactly. I think it's actually bad for you to hold in your sneeze too. Like it can cause your something, I forgot. It's something like if you plug your nose and you hold in your sneeze, I think it can rupture something, if I believe correctly. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not a doctor, obviously, but I remember hearing that you're not supposed to do that. He's a magic caster. No, he's not really a magic caster. I mean, he is, but he's a really poor one, so he needs to make up for it somehow, Luna. Assert dominance, sneeze out loud. Yeah. Scare everybody. It's the best kind of jump scares, right? Oh yeah, when I sneeze, it's Fussroda. Fussroda, oh god. That's too funny. Oh, your eardrum. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Oh, that's how you get over. Okay. I was like, how am I gonna get over there to get this chest? I guess I'll do that. But yeah, okay, so there it is. You bust your eardrums if you hold in your sneeze. So, not a good idea.
the power of Athena.
Oh, I picked the wrong one. Oh well. Jeez, they're really beating him up.
By the power of Athena.
Ah!
プレサリル is now following.
Hello, Frissa! Hello! You're one of Pandemonium's friends. I recognize you from her streams. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. How are you today? Yay, it's rings. Oh, that's so cute. The Kirby says hi. So I say, let it loose with all your might under your shirt. If your forearm or hands cannot hold. Yes, yes. I do try to cover it somehow, like sneeze into my elbow or something. But that time I just literally turned my head and sneezed, and I was just like, whoa, where'd that come from? So yeah, that really threw me off. Let's save that. I don't know who to equip it though. Because I have it on him already. She has a conditions one and a defense one. Oh, yeah, I saw you on my... Oh my gosh, I was recommended? Really? Before I slept, so I thought I'd... Aw, thank you. Gotta sleep, but definitely... Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Well, have a good night and rest well. Thanks. I appreciate... Oh, yeah. Hope to see you again soon. Yay. I love it when I have, like, I can recognize a new follower from, like, a fellow another streamer that I frequent. Yes. Just so everybody knows who I'm talking about. She was here last night. Pandemonium is currently playing Ghostwire Tokyo.
Super looking villain.
But she's really big into Yakuza. She's a very, very, very good player. Uh-oh. Oh wait, she had the... Let's go! Ah!
X200 Good news due to the stroke. There are still things I have difficulty doing. And to my surprise that included starting my lawnmower. I've been practice my pull for about a week. Yesterday my brother-in-law stopped by and I asked him to start my mower so I could cut the grass. He couldn't. I'm not crippled. My lawnmower's broke. Why?
Start my lawnmower so I could cut the grass. He couldn't. I'm not crippled. My lawnmower's broke. Oh no! Oh no! Well, I'm glad it's not because of the stroke. I mean, sad that it's broken, but now this is weird. I'm sorry. I guess it didn't work. Now I feel bad. No, this is not good. Why didn't it do this? I'm gonna restart it. I'm sorry. I was like half expecting the bits to fall and then it didn't. I'm like, no, it's not working. Why isn't it working? Because that worked earlier, didn't it? Sometimes it's been like acting up. Like it works for a little bit and then it stops working. Right? Sorry, the game is... I'm gonna test something. Okay. Okay, that works. Okay, it works again. I'm sorry though. I am so sorry, Brickma, but you got a gimped experience with that. I am so sorry, but I asked him to start my mower so I could cut the grass. He couldn't. I'm not. Yeah, I'm well. I don't know if that's a good thing to be cheering about. I mean, it is a good thing that it's not you that's the problem, it's the machine. But You have speech enabled too. Sorry. No, it's that sorry. Why are you sorry? It was fine. I was listening to it going, oh, okay. I feel like everyone's using that has some type of issues. Yeah, I think so, Rinks. Because they just recently went to a full, like, an official release rather than experimental. And the official release has had so many bugs. I don't know why it, like, the author decided to kind of revamp the whole entire thing before the official release. And I'm just like, it was working fine before, so why change a working thing? But the old one doesn't even want to work at all, so, yeah. I noticed that a lot of people are having issues too, and it's just like, I don't feel so bad, but at the same time, it feels kind of bad, right? But anyway, yeah, sorry. Okay, hopefully, I am so sorry, Break Muppet, that it didn't. No, but I mean, I like the text-to-speech thing. That's really cool. But I'm glad that it wasn't you that is the issue. But at the same time, I feel bad that your machine is broken. So it's kind of like one of those catch-22s. Hey, Red Creeper, welcome back. You have to wait. Oh no. But yeah. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it's easy to fix the machine or inexpensive at the very least. I don't know how those things work because I haven't had to mow a lawn in several years. Well, I never really had to mow a lawn. I tried once, and I'm allergic to grass. I'm like, if I smell freshly cut grass, like my nose and eyes won't stop watering. So it's just misery for me to cut grass, so I don't bother. But we've been living in apartments anyway, so it's not a big deal. The heavens point to yes. Oh man. It's probably just jellied gas. I'll be able to fix. Oh, I'm glad that you are a do-it-yourselfer. That's awesome, Brick Muppet. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue what that means. But, I mean, I don't have a clue what that means. But yes, I'm glad that you can work it out. I'm gonna see if... This increases attack. They both increase his attack. Oh man, but it's like that only does it by 1. So maybe I should also give him the healing ring as well, because they're both frontline fighters. So I think that'd be a good idea. Maybe? Hopefully. But yeah, what is jellied gas? I mean, what does that mean? Like the gas has been in there too long or something? Spook hairpin is up that way. Okay. Yeah, essentially. Oh, okay, okay. Well, wow. You even know what it is, Rings. That's cool. At least this dungeon has really... Ah! Thanks! At least this dungeon has really cute music rather than scary music. Ah! You just threw a dango at me. That's hilarious. Oh, it ran away. What? That's lame. Yeah! Well, that's lame too. Dango violence? Yes, dango violence. But dango shouldn't be violent. No? Yes?
By the power of Athena!
funny? I don't know why, but I find that funny. Loads gun of Dango. Wait, you're loading loads gun with Dango. Oh, okay, okay. So you're loading your gun with Dango. I see it. That's pretty sticky ammunition.
By the power of Athena.
You've never had Dango? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thanks! Oops, I got into another fight. What? Totally need to get you, we need to get you some Dango. I don't like these bugs. Same, I've never had Dango. Aw. They're really, it's just basically they're sticky, and they're made of rice, obviously. Kyle level, yay. They're made of rice, they're sticky, and they're just like, they're chewy. Like you pull on them off the stick. I don't know how to describe them, really. They're sweet, but not like, they're not super sweet. They're pleasantly sweet. Does that make sense? I don't know. Have you had many, like, Asian candies or Asian sweets and stuff like that? Before? Like, rice candies, mainly? Do I go up here? Yeah, I go up here. No! Leave me alone. But yeah, I don't know how to explain them, sorry. They're really good, though. I guess there's a lot I haven't tried. No, it's fine. I mean, there's a lot of things, obviously, that I haven't tried either. It just depends on what you have access to. But yeah, I do recommend, if you're able, to try some, like, at least some rice candy in general. Like, if you go to an Asian market and you look for Botan rice candy, that has a similar, I mean, it's not really the same, but it has a similar stickiness,
Summon elemental power.
sticky, yeah, just like a sticky, I don't know how to explain. But yeah, it has like a similar stickiness to it. Like all the rice candies have a similar stickiness to it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Sorry. Help! Luna! I'm sure you've had tons of, you know, rice candies. Rice-related stuff. Much more than I have, anyway. Yay, Mia leveled. Anybody have a favorite character in this game? Or are you just kind of like, eh, whatever? Botan rice candy is S tier. Yes, thank you. Yes, write down. Exactly. Actually, here, I'll look it up and I'll show you what to look for. Hold on. Botan rice candy. You can even actually find it on Amazon if you order from there. But yeah, this is what Botan rice candy looks like. They've never changed the packaging, so that's why it looks kind of ghetto. And they always have these like silly stickers in them. Oh my gosh, this candy I grew up with. I mean, I've had this since I was a kid, and even my mom said it was available when she was a kid. Oh, hey, Coach. How are you? But yeah, if you find this like in an Asian market ranks or something, it has, okay, so it has a clear paper around it. And most people, I mean, it's funny, whenever I hand it out to my American friends and stuff, they start pulling off the clear rice paper that's surrounding it. And I'm like, no, that's edible. It's actually just made of rice. It looks like plastic. But it's like, it looks like it's a wrapper, right? But it dissolves in your mouth and it's to prevent it from getting all sticky on your fingers, right? So you just take it and pop it in your mouth and that's it. And the texture of it will remind, well, it kind of reminds me of what a dango kind of tastes like. You got called into work? Oh, that's what happened. Because I was like, she's playing Stardew, and I'm just like, wait, but you're not there. So what happened? I'm so sorry, Coach. That's sad. I know you were saying that last night you're on call, but you didn't. I didn't know you were gonna go. You were gonna have to call or gonna have to go in because yesterday you said you were on call, but you didn't go in. But you're still on call today, and you had to go. Ah, what timing? That's horrible timing. I'm so sorry, Coach. Went for breakfast and stream became food stream. Oh yeah, I was trying. They were Red Creeper threw a dongo at me, and so, and then Rinks was saying that he's never had a dongo before, and so hasn't Red Creeper. And I was like trying to describe what a dongo tastes like, the texture. And so what came to mind first, what first came to mind was the Botan rice candies, and those are more easily accessible. They're just not the same thing, but the chewiness of the rice, like, cause you know dongo's made of the rice, right? Of the right. Oh, right. White rabbit candy is really good. Yes, it is creamy. The white rabbit candies are really good. Oh my gosh. I know. I'm sorry. No, I'm just teasing. But yeah, Luna's right. No, it's not blasphemy. It's just that, you know, some people don't have access to everything. But yes, you can usually find Botan rice candies everywhere. I think even at like American grocery stores, I saw carry it. White rabbit candy ice cream. Oh my gosh, that stuff is so addictive. Oh, here, I'll find. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. White rabbit candy. Okay, so this is white rabbit candy, by the way. If you find this is really good. It's so addicting. Like you cannot stop at one. You really cannot stop at one. but if you are sensitive to milk, they will make you sick. Like they make me sick. Why is this tabbing to lawful? Wait. I don't know, Luna. But it's funny. But yeah, white rabbit ice cream. Dang, that sounds so good. I type lol and tab and it becomes your name. Oh, really? That's funny. Oh no. But yes, white rabbit candy is really good. And also another suggestion to get is this and the Botan rice candies. They're totally different, by the way. They're not the same. This is kind of like a Tootsie Roll Pop. Like the texture reminds me of. Like you just chew in, like a chewy. It's a chewy white candy. And it's very milky. And it has a light sweetness to it. Fam game night, so I'm logging out. Oh, okay, take care, JC Donut. Thank you for hanging out with us. And have fun with your family. Sorry if it's a little late. If I missed you already. Went to breakfast. I hope you had a good breakfast, Luna. Project fly Rinks to Japan for Dango. Start tour start lawful. Sorry, I just read it now. Let me drop a Discord PM with the ice cream version of. Ooh, yummy. What's this page called? This page? Oh, this site's called We. I don't know. They have a lot of Japanese stuff that will be delivered to your house, or it's like I guess it's an option if you don't want to use Amazon. I guess it's say We. It's say SAYWEEE.com, and they sell a bunch of Asian treats and Asian goodies. So that's always an option too if you'd rather not use Amazon. But of course, there's always Amazon. But yeah. But I just call it, yeah. I've always called it white rabbit candy, or okay, it's white rabbit milk. But I remember the wrapper is made of rice paper and was edible. Yeah, exactly, Navibox. But most people don't know that, so they start trying to pull it off like it's a wrapper. And I'm like, no, that's edible. You can eat that. And they're like, no, you're kidding me, aren't you? You're pulling my leg. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't joke. And they're like, and they don't believe me. It's so funny. But yeah. Those are the two candies that I remember eating a lot when I was younger. And they're really tasty. But if you want a similar chewiness to a dango, I recommend that Botan rice candy. Savages? Oh, hey, Lexi, welcome back. Maybe say we should sponsor you. No, no. I don't want to do sponsors. That's just, I don't know. It feels weird. But yes, yeah, I recommend those candies. Those are really good choices. Notice Lindsay. No, I'm not gonna. No, it's okay. I don't even have an account there. I know that's bad, but I just go to our local Asian market and just buy stuff there. So yeah, it's the textures that set people off. I love the initial reaction to it. Yeah, it is. It is really funny because people are like, they pop it in and off, and they like are scared. They're so hesitant to bite down on it. And I'm just like, it's not gonna hurt you. It's just rice. Say we pay up. You don't have to know. I think they would know. Right? No? But yes. I don't know, there's something about Asian candies that are so much better than Western candy because they're not as sweet, in my opinion. They're not full of artificial sugars. They use a lot of natural sweetness. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being biased, but they're not overly sweet. I don't know if that makes any sense. Sorry. But I feel bad that, you know, Coach has to work today when he was supposed to. I didn't know he was supposed to stream with Martyr. I was wondering about that because she was playing Stardew, and I was just like, but there's no Dorn. I'm just gonna use that. Ah, it ran away. Damn it. Lame. Right? It's got a softer flavor to explain it. Yeah, exactly, Lawful. Very soft. It hits different in the best way. Yes. Hi, Chew, now and later. Yeah, Brick Muppet. There you go. You have it. Definitely.
By the power of Athena!
Jeez, these things are... Why are they so strong? This is a bit crazy. Hey, Sly Pie, welcome back. How are you today? Personally, I'm obsessed with Kelpis from Japan. Lawful. Kelpis? What are Kelpis now? Why does it sound familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to remind myself to stop pressing tab. Is tab what gets the emotes, or... I've never used tab before, so I don't really know. What does it do? Awful, you're my emote now. Oh, jeez. Yay, Spook Power Pen. Where does it go to? I guess to her. Only her, I guess. Ooh, it's a nice upgrade. Kelpis, it's always got a Yakult vibe. What's a Yakult vibe? Kelpis is a yogurt-ish drink kind of thing. Oh, it's a yogurt drink. Okay. That sounds familiar now that I think about it, but I'm not sure. I'm glad you're good, Sci-Pi. There's a soda version. I absolutely love the muscat flavor that I can't find now. I have pastilles, sweet, marshmallow, gummy syrups, ice cream. Luna! That sounds like it's gonna give me a toothache at this point. Oh man. Okay, so I got spook hairpin. What the heck is a spook hairpin supposed to are doing out here anyway? So I need to go down over for a crystal bracelet. Okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. No, stay away. Wee. Ah! Oh, where'd they all come from? I'm glad there's no like way of what's it? Combined attack in this game? I don't know. Strange. I forgot what it's called in other games, but yeah. Jumping joyfully headfirst into an encounter of the RPG experience. Yes, you got that right, Avatar. I'm like, wait, no, send me back.
By the power of Althea.
Ah. Rude. Jumpoing. I'm fluent in Taiwanese. I it's okay. I think we pretty much figured out what you were trying to get across. Typos happen all the time. I mean, it's not like, you know, you can always help it, right? Sometimes it's either a fat finger issue or phones are so tiny that it's hard to like aim where you're trying to get at on the typing at something on the phone. At least it is for me.
Check this out.
Well, yeah, but like on keyboards you can fat finger too. Thunderstorm, lots of hail. Oh no! Be safe out there, Big Muppet. Take care. We're getting hail here too, but it's not a thunderstorm. Ugh, that sounds awful. I hope like even Panda's okay too. Because if she lives in similar or in a similar area. Me every day. Yes. I totally feel that too. Typos happen. Can I get past this thing? Ah, no! Ah. Ah! Well, yeah, this sucks, but... I'll still trade. Oh yes, I got your message. Oh, the message. Oh,
Check this out.
the temperature. Yeah. It was -1 last night. It was so cold. I was surprised how cold it was. Cause I'm like, it's supposed to be spring right now. Why is it only why is it -1 Celsius? Okay, he put me to sleep. How rude. I derped when I reached home and went on a 3-hour stone digging and tree chopping session. You know, that's usually the best thing to do, though, when you're not, like, completely awake. So I don't blame you. At least you were productive. The keyboard master race typo. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Still not dead? April always be like, oh, like, look, I'm spring. Psych. Here's a crazy cold front. That's true. But it's just still unfortunate because it's like, why does it have to be this way? I wonder if that goes to... Yeah, I figured. That's not much of an upgrade, is it? Okay, so what's next? I have to go this way. Cold as gold? It's too cold for me to right now. Oh no! I'm sorry, Rings. How cold is it for you? I mean, Safety was pleasantly surprised that it's like 60s down in LA. Is it colder where you are? I mean, I don't know. I know you're in between where he is and where I am, but I don't know how cold it gets over where you are. Oh, man. Oh. Not cold enough.
Check this out.
57? Oh, yeah, I guess it is cold for California especially, but the thing is, it's like, I think last night was 30, exactly 30 degrees Fahrenheit, or -1 Celsius.
By the power of
As a demon, I thrive in heat. Oh, man. I do not like it hot. But you have an air conditioner, so how can you thrive in heat when you have to install an air conditioner, Rinks? That's kind of contradicting. You ain't no demon. You're a bot. Oh, man. You guys are too funny. Demon ring spot. Okay, that works. Looks at wait time to change name. Oh no! Isn't it like every 60 days or something like that? Leave me alone. Ah! No! I don't want to fight. I'm almost out of NP. Did you really change it the demon ring spot? Or is that a joke?
By the power of Athena.
These are really big veggies. Okay, I've changed it for dumber throwaway jokes. Uh-oh. Really? Okay, so... the puffy bug. Okay, find the fluffy bug. It says here, you've probably seen a lot of fluffy bugs appear in one or more of the battles against the puffy bugs, but it always ran away before you could do anything. But after fighting the puffy bugs in the northwest corner, you automatically corner and capture the fluffy bug. Coolness. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is actually kind of annoying. I ran away again. Ring spot is growing on me though. Should have capitalized the R though. I think you can go in and change the capitalization ranks without changing the actual name. The display name. I mean, I know I did that with mine.
Check this out.
But yeah, I know you can go in and change the capitalization of your names. If you go to the, I want to say it's like the edit section, the edit information area thing. No, it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with the changing the name. It's let me see here. When you go to the about, well, I guess I can't do it since I'm live. When you go to the about section, I don't know where it is. Content, no. Settings? Stream? Wait, no. Where is it? It's really hard to... Oh, okay, it's under settings channel. And you can change your wait, no, not the user, but the display name underneath it, where it says profile settings, and you can change it, but underneath the username area it says display name. You can change the way it shows up. So you can change the R into a capital R without having to wait that many days. Oh yeah, there you go. Yay. Got it maybe? Oh yay, I'm glad you got it. Awesome. Sorry. I only know this because, I mean, not because I know Twitch a lot, but I remember messing around with that and going, oh yeah, hey. Oh my god, you did that right. Now you changed it to Rin Xbot? Wait, what? Why Rin Xbot? So is your name Rin or Rinks? Now I'm really confused. I thought it was Rinks. Oh, it's running away. Oh no, it got away. Don't worry, no, I know how to handle feisty little things. Come here, little critter. We've got it cornered. Got Fluffy Bug. Oh my god, did you see it scared? By the way, Kyle, what was that remark about knowing how to handle feisty things? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Hehehe, Jess, I don't know what that word means. Uh-huh. Remind me to define it for you the next time you try to make the moves on me. Not that I'm admitting to being feisty or anything. Man. She can be something funny. Rings will need 2 weeks, 3 days to add the X to the rin. What? But there is an X next to the rin. What do you mean? I'm lost, Luna. Actually, I don't know if I like capital R. You're just gonna try everything, aren't you, Rinks? If you wanted to keep the capital X. Oh. I thought you can change out how many letters you want to be like capital or not. I don't know why, but I've always been... Maybe because ever since I can remember having a username, I always had it lowercase because everything always was lowercase. So it's hard for me to uppercase, like make it proper noun, a proper noun. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. Gate to the electrode field is not local. Okay. So, we got it. We got the little bug. The fluffy bug. So now I gotta go back. I'm just gonna... Escape! Yay! I've always had first alphabet uppercase because of Neopets. Really? Oh, okay. I never had Neopet, so I don't know. I guess now I go in. Hey, dude. You brought the fluffy bug, and just in time, the balloon is complete. If you would be so kind. Gave the fluffy bug. The fluffy bug is so cute. The little picture of it being all spooked. The fluffy bug has been installed, but according to my calculations, the balloon won't be completely inflated until tomorrow morning. Why don't you spend the night here? It's not exactly luxurious, but at least it's free. Don't worry, bud. Compared to some of the places I've slept, your house is a luxury suite. I think we could all use some rest. Shira, we'd be glad to stay here tonight. Ah. That was fast. Good morning, everyone. The balloon should be just about inflated, and you'll be ready to travel to the volcano and the frontier. That doesn't look inflated. That's what we're flying? ... What happened? I double and triple checked my calculations. The balloon should be bursting at the seams by now. Let me rephrase that. Alex, how are we ever gonna reach the red dragon? Well, excellent. The inflation is complete. What? What happened? Are you ready for takeoff? We need more time. I'm gonna head out and save the game, because I don't know when I can save next. Huge skim. It's funny how it kind of retains the PlayStation slowness of saving. Maybe it's just me. I think there's gonna be a animation sequence. I think. Oops. Save it again. We're ready. All aboard, everyone. Plenty of room for 5 people and 1 animal. I hope the red dragon isn't too intimidated by my good looks. This doesn't look very different from steering a ship, so I'll take the controls. It's such a strange feeling to fly without using magic. Isn't this great fun, Nash? Sure, fun, whatever you say. Nash. Okay, here we go. But Nal's flying. I know, right? Why does Nal need it, right? That doesn't make any sense. I did it! I did it! Oh boy. Hey, there was no... That's funny. In the original Sega CD version, the retro check here even tells us, they actually crash into there. That's the funny thing. Like, okay, so make sure you have all your items and equipment you need before you talk to Shira. We're ready to soar the Red Dragon King. Once you're there, you can't return to hellloc until you found the beast. Noel has a hard time believing Shira's invention will get off the ground, but one lovely little cutscene later, you've flown to the home of the Red Dragon. Yeah, that's weird. The balloon assembly sequence is considerably different in the Sega CD version of Lunar. Instead of retrieving a fluffy bug from the field, you're retrieving a giant root from the giant desert, unoriginally called the Eastern Desert. You're also not using a balloon to fly to the Red Dragon Cave and to get there. You need a magical item called the Rain Cloud. The balloon in the Sega CD version is used to scope out the location of Damon's Spire, which is on a small island. To get there, you need to ride on the back of a giant turtle. Yeah, I remember that being so convoluted back in the day, in the old version. Okay, so, now we're in the Red Dragon Cave. Finally. Why can't we just fly to where the Red Dragon is, you know? Why do we have to land here? Did we just become his guinea pig for flying? Yeah, I guess so. It's not hot at all inside this volcano. Alex, what's going on? Maybe the volcanic activity is an illusion of magic, but what a powerful illusion. It's the power of the Red Dragon, of course. Athena's guardians are only slightly less powerful than the goddess herself. Okay, so we still can't meet the Red Dragon, can we, Alex? Let's go back. Wait, what? Okay, so that goes there. Hey, Sally, welcome back. How are you? Ah, no, leave me alone. No. Fine. I guess I have no choice. Ah, boy. At least this game's encounters aren't exactly random. That's true. You have a point.
Summon elemental power.
They used to attack randomly on the world map in the Sega CD, and then they changed it somehow for some reason. Yay, Alex went up a level. Woohoo! How are you doing today, Sally? I didn't even see that one.
Summon elemental power.
It's kind of funny how you can run away from enemies. Jessica! Oh, I love this game. Yay! I'm glad you love this game. I love this game too. It has a special place in my heart for. I don't know. It's such a good game. It's very well made. I just forget how, there's some elements of the game that I'm kind of like, really? They went there? You know, like I forget, conveniently, how shameless this game can be at times. I may as well just fight it. Anybody have any big plans for Easter weekend, Good Friday? I know there's some people that have it off, some people that don't. Oh wait! She can attack twice now. That's so cool!
Summon elemental power.
Oh my gosh, Jessica attacks twice now. She's a real DPSer. It's a 2 weeks off from 2 weeks. Oh yeah, that's right. But not really off at the same time, right? Because you have to do service. Here's your service thing, right? Lunar Silver Star Story and Lunar Eternal Blue. Correct me if I'm wrong. I played both. Yes, Eternal Blue is the second one. They're both good games. Both classic JRPGs. The Sega CD was technically called The Silver Star, and then yeah, both of the second ones were called Eternal Blue. Just completely off the rest of the world. Jessica, completely. You mean cut off from the rest of the world? Oh, you're not even allowed to go online, Luna? Jessica's actually doing a whole lot of damage. Yeah, she's doing pretty good damage. Okay, I don't want to mess with more slimes because you only have so many. Wow. So many stuff. Okay, that went there. Wow, this is a really big cavern. Holy moly. Okay, so up here. Whoa! Jesus! That scared me. Oh boy.
Check this out.
I will be, but it's just me and my sad phone. Oh, your phone, I see. She has an ice cane. That's also why she does a lot of damage.
Summon elemental power.
Where the other guys don't have an ice weapon. Wow. Yeah, beat up Nash. Oh wow, Nash dodged it, dude. Classic RPG fighting, always like that, so random appear. Yeah, that's true. Is your phone not, is your phone really old, Luna? I mean, I say my phone is old, but it's probably not that old compared to some people. It's only, I think I got it in 2018? I want to say. Yeah, Starlight. Okay. And there's another Starlight down there. This place is huge. So I'm looking at the book again. Because I'm like... Seriously, this place is humongous. Like, I need to go head south, get that Starlight, go down that path, and get the Rainbow Tiara. Why does... Yes, anyway. Head south. Off! That thing scared me. It's a remake or original version. This is the remake for the PlayStation. The original came on Sega CD. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. I can't even be angry though. My board game is arriving at my sister's next week. Oh, nice! And I'll have some of my purchases coming in too. Nice!
Summon elemental power.
PSP version? No, I didn't play that one. Was it just a port of this though, or I don't know what the difference is with that. I didn't even know there was a PSP version, to be honest. It gave me a lot of healing nuts. That's nice. Actually, I don't need that on her. Or that. 24 damage? Nash? Really, Nash? I know. Nash is not very strong, but I guess it beats. It kind of beats what otherwise could be. Where's Athena? Athena, well, she's not in the... I don't want to really spoil it, but yeah, she's not in... She was already, well, Luna was captured. Are starlights rare to get? These things, no. Starlights are not, but silver lights are. These silver ones with the cross on them. There's only so many in the game, and you can't buy them. So I need to save them till the very end. When you beat the game. Athena has not appeared yet. Yeah. Hey, Observer! Welcome back! How are you? Oh, boy. Blah, 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 blah. Good morning! Yes, good morning to you! Today is your Friday, right? So... I hope you have a good Friday. And good evening. Yeah, it's evening here, but yeah, not the same for you guys. I'm trying to get down to a spot. Oh, jeez. You woke up late. Alright, that's fine. Then I think time to grab 99 of starlights. Ah! I should have probably bought more, but oh well. Oversleeping is a medicine for stress. Oh, yes, that's true. I agree with that. Oh, wait, it's not even 11 a.m. I thought it was nearing afternoon. Oh.
Summon elemental power.
Luna's time is off too, huh? I've been up since 8:30. Oh, maybe that's why I felt like it's late already. Oh. Hey again, Runic. Are you playing the Star Wars game right now? How goes it? Kyle leveled, yeah! Ugh. I wish they'd give you like some invisibility after you fight so that you don't have chain battles. That gets kind of annoying. just stopped after finishing episode 1. Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
Summon elemental power.
These things are pretty strong. Do you get Kyle become that, right? Do you get that Kyle become that, right? I'm not following. What do you mean by that? Yay, Mia level. Lots of leveling going on. I guess that means that they are getting enough XP, or I just under-leveled them. I don't know. I think they should be fine. Wait. How do I get that? Oh, okay. Wait, what the heck? Sorry, I'm kind of confused, so I need to look at my map real quick. So does this lock off and it breaks up into 2 different sections? I guess so. Cross-dressing. Oh yeah, cross-dressing. Yeah, that's fine. I saw that part already. We saw that part. He only does it to lure out the bad guys anyway. It's not like he does it for sport or something. It's not a big deal if he did anyway. Okay. Ah! Okay, there's a starlight here. Wow, there's so many. Do you think that's a bad thing, Sally? I mean,
Check this out.
I think people should do whatever makes them comfortable, you know? That there's no right or wrong, really. I want to play Kirby, Fire Emblem, Three Hopes, maybe Soul Hackers 2, and I don't know, 38 on my wish list. Nice! I laughed so hard at that. Also say, oh my eye. Okay. Safe trip, Runic. Yeah, it was really funny, I agree. Whoa. Don't kill. You can beat up Nash, but don't kill him. Poor Nash. Yeah, I think Jessica's hitting a lot more harder because she has a an ice mace or something. You can beat Nash but don't kill. Yes. Torture Nash all you want, just don't kill him. You're so mean. Okay, got that starlight, and then okay, so there's another door there. Oh wow. I need to backtrack a bit. No. So annoying. Wow, these things don't look friendly.
Check this out.
He's so weak.
Summon elemental power.
Okay. That's nice. Yay, next level. Wow. Guess this is the door. I think it's the door. Oh, you who seek to test your mettle in the dragon trial, heed my words. Are you the red dragon? If you wish to claim my power, your bravery must be demonstrated for all to witness. Move forward without fear, and I shall embrace you within the warmth of my presence. We're brave enough. Wait, they healed me? They healed me! Cool. That was nice. I was about to say, I'm gonna have to use a starlight soon or something. Oh, hey, Klee. Welcome back. Yes, the free heal. It's awesome. Awesome!
Check
Yay! Check this out. Twitch mobile sucks, but I've come to say hi and wish you doing well. Oh, hey! Hey, Robert. How are you? Thank you for saying hi.
Summon elemental
Hope
power.
you're doing well. But yes, Twitch mobile does suck. I agree. Such a pain. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I'm always on Twitch mobile. Oh, you are? Oh, okay. You don't think it's bad? I'm well recovering from... Oh my gosh, surgery? Wait. I'm sorry, I must have missed something on that. I did not know you had surgery. My apologies. I hope your recovery goes well. It isn't for me. Oh, okay. Aw. Wow, surgery. Ugh. I hope it was... I hope everything went as planned and nothing bad happened from it. But it's not, oh, it's not too bad. I mean, I've used it before. I do when I use my phone and I'm sitting there in bed and stuff, but yeah. Oh gosh, hopefully you're going well. Yeah. Hope you get back to 100% soon. Exactly, I hope so too. It was an easy one, but I can't sit. Oh no! Ow, 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 ow. I'm so sorry, but no surgery is easy. Every surgery is something serious. So... Oh no, I can't eat that. I guess he's full. Oh. Maybe he's magic resistance, huh? Lags here and there, but it's okay. I hope you recover soon. Yeah. I remember after I had my hysterectomy, I couldn't sit either. Oh, it's an F emote. Maybe you can try submitting yours on. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm surprised that... Well, maybe because the instant... once you have the instant activated, you can do it. But yeah, maybe I can submit it. But I heard that that was... forbidden to have the single letter. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Cleat. Yay, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to stream again. I gotta grind to 500. 500. Grind to 500. Oh, you mean like viewers. Oh, got it. Well, I wish you the best. Here, hold on. Let me get you a shout out real quick. Problem with playing on a controller and then switching back. Yeah. Guess I got to find where everything is. But yeah, for anybody that wants to follow.
Just a rerun of all the old inside jokes.
Oh, they don't use their model right now. I guess this is an older clip.
If I see a cat girl, Uncle Ben.
Oh, it's that game that the party game thing? You didn't need to do that? No, it's okay. I like to try to get shout outs to people that stop by and say hi. I know I didn't need to do it, but I want to do it. But yes, let's wish Robert tonight a lot of luck. As well, they're friends with Jideo and Yoichi, and they're just really good people. They're a good group of people. But I hope your recovery goes well, Robert. That sounds awful. I remember not being able to sit, and it was just ugh. Oh, your pre-VTuber. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Guess now you're one less to your goal. Yay! But yes, definitely I recommend following. Sorry, I'm looking at the book to see where I need to go. I like to cheat, I guess. Okay, there's a barrier ring there, and there's a start light up there. But I don't know who to give the barrier ring to. See, barrier ring... Wait, who has it? Oh yeah, Nash has it. It says raise magic resistance. Right now he has the devil pendant, which increases magic resistance. What's the difference? Increase magic resistance. Is this one better? And then fortune ring. Death, thunder, and fire attack. And she has a increased defense ring and prevents conditions ring, which is nice when things like poison and stuff. But I don't know if that's... I think I should just give it to Jessica. Give her more defense stuff. Fairy ring, protection ring. That should be good. Yay, good friendos, yes. I met Robert through Jideo and then also Yuichi through Jideo, so it's been really great. It's always fun meeting new people. Especially good people. I got a gifted sub an hour ago. Oh, nice! Congrats, Glee, another one. You keep hitting the free gift subs lottery. That's awesome. Congrats.
Summon elemental power.
Oh no, it's missing one of them. All my homies love VTubers. Yay! Oh wow, those are. Hey, and you got a Wiggly too. I know some people apparently like sub just for the Wiggly emotes, but that Wiggly is really cute. I did commission for new emotes, but they won't show up until sometime in May because she's working on other ones. So yeah, I don't know when I'll get them, but I should get them sometime by May. But I'm looking forward to having new emotes. I recently got the ability to bounce. Oh, oh my gosh, you got the Jideo bounce emote. Yay. Ranks is always just like, I need to change the name of that emote. I don't know why I called it sus for some reason. I thought that would be more clever. It turns out it was kind of dumb. Rinks has a really bouncy emote. Whoa, did Alex just hit twice? Or am I just... Or 3 times? or just am I losing? It is sus. Rinks is always looking sus. One of my gifted sub ended today, and I got another one, but not in the same channel. Aww. Well, they're bound to happen. That happens. What do you mean? By the way, everybody drink some water. Don't forget to drink water. Or some sort of hydration. Okay, so I got the starlight, barrier ring. Check 100. Oh, page 100. Okay, so you have to walk through the flames to continue through the cave. This demonstrates bravery that the voice mentioned earlier. Maybe it meant stupidity. It'll only do a touch of damage to your party, but certainly enough to wake you up. And wish you had stuff to make s'mores with. Really? Okay, this game's getting cheesy now. Welcome to the chat room. Wait, what? What happened to? Sometimes I wonder about Twitch. Oh! That thing just like fast forwarded into me. Twitch acting again? Yeah, I think so. I got a gifted sub 5 days ago, and the streamer I'm sub to was in the stream that I got my gifted sub, and the streamer I watched had given me the gifted sub, so... Oh, cool! That must be so neat to have that happen. Well, congrats, Klee. That's really awesome. Twitch our champion. Yeah, I know. I was like, all of a sudden it flashed, it was welcome to the chat room, and I was like, wait, what? Funny how you went right for Nash. He bypassed everybody else and just went right for Nash. I guess Nash looked at him badly. He didn't like the way Nash looked at him. But who would? I mean... Oh, it got... Wait. I got 2 starlights from that? Wow, nice. I got 2 starlights from that. I think. It's kind of crazy. Wow. Now I have so many starlights, I don't even know what to do with it anymore. I should give one to Kyle. Oh! Thanks, Klee. You threw a panda at me. Nice. I need to start using some of these things. I'm running out of space. You'd think Nash would be able, or Null would be able to carry all this shit, but apparently he can't. Okay, I went through the fire. Okay, so now I'm in... Oh, now I'm down here. Okay, so there's a starlight over there, and a rainbow tiara down there. I see. So I'm back in this area. The mode I put was the streamer I watched that had given me these gifted sub today. Aw, that's so cute! totally kicking ass and taking names, isn't she?
Summon elemental power.
And those are cute. Those are really cute emotes. The comfy dance. That is really cute. Wow. I crit Mia. That's not fair. Nash just dodges it? What the heck? I have a lot of gifted subs now that I think about it. Yay! It comes in handy, especially when you can't buy any. We dance here too? You consider that a dance? I think that's more like freaked out. Dance, dance. Definitely. Leave me alone, no! Oh man, sorry. Who got it? Oh, it's in here. I guess it's for her. Yay. Pretty, pretty. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the little panda's room. And feel free to take a break too. Everybody needs to take breaks, so yeah. I'll take a break and I'll be right back. I'm also gonna get something to munch on for dinner. So yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm done. Thank you, whoever.
What?
about that. It took me a while, but I went to start my dishwasher too because I forgot to do it. And I tried to find something to eat, and all I could find was this protein bar. That is suspicious because it's slightly opened. Maybe I shouldn't eat that. Oh boy. Do you eat something that's slightly opened? Dino-shaped chicken nuggets, yummy! The unhealthy meal, one could... Nostalgia. Yes, oh yeah, dino-shaped nuggets, yes. I remember you had those like during Christmas or something because your niece or nephew was there. Oh well, I'm gonna just eat it anyway. My stomach's already ruined, so bon appetit. And I remember you saying you still had them in your freezer, and then you ate them, and they weren't as good as you remembered it, or something like that, Rings. So you decided to go with the capital R? Oh, I just got back myself, Runic. I went to get something to eat for dinner, which ended up being just a protein bar. You were a wee bit too deep in the a few in the drinks. Oh my gosh. That was really cute, though. So you didn't have any? Are you gonna get some later or something, or? Man. Sorry. I just want to eat this real quick so I have something in my stomach. I remember back when that during that time when I first met you, Ranks, I had thought you were like much older than you were. I thought you were like in your 30s. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought you were in your 30s, and then when you said your age, I was like, really? Not sure what I'll have later. I'll check the fridge again later. Hope something appears. Like magic. Do you order any from those what do you call it? Those Uber Eats and stuff? Or is it too late? Is it everything closed around where you are? It's funny, I went shopping and all I bought was a bunch of instant stuff, like chips and stuff, and I'm like, what was I doing? And I bought like this protein bar, and it's like the only healthiest thing I bought. Oh, okay, you do only when you can't drive. Yeah, that makes sense. Better be safe than driving. It's been tempting to use that, but I've never used those services yet. Mostly because Safety and I like to cook our own food, but I haven't been in the mood to cook for myself. I don't know if this is relatable, but it's just weird to cook for one person. I mean, when you are with somebody. Okay, it's not weird when you are actually just, you know, used to being by yourself and cooking for yourself, but I'm talking about like when you normally cook enough food for, well, going from a family of 4 and then just to Safety and I, and then just to one person, because the only time that I was living by myself was probably like a year and a half. No, not even that. It was 7 months. Never mind. That didn't last very long. Welcome back, Runic. Nothing. I just got back myself. Yes, I was craving chips, Rinks. But it's only because I saw a display of chips. And normally because ever since my food sensitivity test, Safty's been that voice and nagging me going, no, don't buy it, every time I go shopping. And I'll just sit there and pout at him and he'd be like, they're not good for you. Because, you know, my body can't handle, or cannot, has a hard time digesting or processing nightshades. Like potatoes, tomatoes, eggplants, that family of vegetables. I mean, okay, so the weird thing is sweet potatoes and like normal russet type potatoes are two different families. Sweet potatoes don't belong in that same family. So I can have sweet potatoes, but I don't like them. I like traditional potatoes, but my body has a hard time breaking them down. And it sucks because I love potato chips. And then I'm like, I always want to go buy them, and then after he looks at me, he's like, no. But he wasn't there, so when I went shopping, and so I bought like 4 different bags of potato chips. I'm so bad. I have no self-control. And I've eaten 2.5 of them. I am so bad with managing snacks. I don't know how normal people can handle that. But I'm really bad with handling things. Is that him? What do you mean, who's him? Hmm? Sorry, I'm confused. I just was finishing the bar. What do you mean by, is that him? Oh, okay. Okay, finally finished it, so now I can continue playing. But where do I need to go? Okay, I got the rainbow tiara. I gotta head back up and get that 1,000 silver. It's a joke from No Way Home. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never watched that, so I don't know what that is. Sorry. I didn't get the reference anyway. Ah, of course. Yeah, I didn't watch that yet. I think Safety and I will be watching a lot of stuff this weekend to relax, since he was away for so long. Play the Final Fantasy VII remake. Just the first half, Rinks. Did you finish it?
Summon elemental power.
Wow, these things are so freaking strong. What the heck? Wow, they paralyze. Ah! The frick? What just happened? Wow. I don't have res yet, do I? Frick. Ah. Wow.
Althena, lend me your
She's badass. Oh, I'm not a fan of the story and characters much except for Tifa. Yeah, Tifa is good. I like how they gave her more, but it's almost like they put so much favoritism to her. You know what, actually? I'm just gonna go back to here. What the heck happened, though? They just, like, trounced my character. She'll kick your butt. So many games to play with so little money. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with that. Runic, I totally agree with that. an unfortunate truth. That game looked good though. Yeah! Which game? Oh, Final Fantasy VII? Or... Yeah, wait, you haven't played any Final Fantasy games? You gotta be kidding me. For reals?
Summon elemental power.
Ow! That hurts, Rinks. You technically, oh yeah, okay, you played 14, but that's different, yeah. Don't kill me! Holy sheesh. What gives? Yeah, I don't count 11 and 14 as traditional Final Fantasy games. So, yeah, you were kind of on the ball for doing that too.
Summon elemental power.
16 is made by the same people that lead 14. Yoshi P and Soken does the music. So I have a feeling that it's gonna be awesome. I'm literally really looking forward to 16 because 15 was such a disappointment. Like super seriously big disappointment. Man, those things hurt. Sarah, best girl. Wait, you like 13? Blah. Alice, bestest girl. Yeah, my gaming history is made up of FP. Oh, I see. I see, Rinks. Well, welcome to the JRPG sector of games then. I like Sarah. Wait, what? Whoa. What did I just hit? That was really wonky. I think I hit my space bar and it just went haywire. What the heck was that? Wait. There wasn't a Sarah in 7 remake. I think he's talking about a character that's in 13? Or are you... Because I don't remember a Sarah. Is there a Sarah? But anyway, yeah. 7 remake is pretty good. But as I was saying the other night, it's one of those things where, I mean, you'll get it without playing the original 7 from the PlayStation 1 days, the story of it. But... there's like an Easter egg in there regarding like the flow of time. Like certain characters know the actual story, and then there's like elements in there that are trying to change the outcome of the original story, but then they fight back. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, okay, Sarah 13. Yes, we're talking 7. You're confusing Rinks. Sally says, enemies in Lunar games sometimes in high HP and def. Yeah, they are, Sally. Working Designs creator Vic Ireland actually said he purposely increased the difficulty from the Japanese version because he felt like it. And he's so mean. But yes, yeah, I'm well aware that they're hard in this game. I've already played through this game at least twice. But that was like 15 or so years ago. Sarah's still best girl. No. No. What? I should give him a resing. Does he have a res? No, he doesn't have a res. I guess they all don't have a res. Hey, Asterix. Welcome back. Oi! Sometimes the enemies just have enjoyed day off. Oh, nice! You had a day off. Awesome, awesome. Lucky. too friendly.
Check this out.
Hit the track for the first time in weeks. Oh, how'd that go? Hope you don't make yourself too sore. Came back with new PB and the third fastest lap of the week. Oh, nice.
Summon elemental power.
Karting, not running. Oh, karting! Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about you running. The last time I played both Lunar games 20 years ago, PlayStation console. Yeah, that's when I played it. We, Sally, my husband and I both own the original collector's edition for the PlayStation 1. And once upon a time, I had the Sega CD versions. Back in like early 90s or mid 90s. No, yeah, mid 90s, like 95, 96. I got a hold of a Sega CD and both Lunar games. So I've played both the Sega CD and the PlayStation versions before. I'm a little behind. I mean, I wanted to replay this, so it's just been a long time and my memory sucks. I've never known karting to be that exhausting. Point taken. Yeah, I played the Sega version. I own them. Just my dad moved out of the house and threw away my Segas. I know it sounds stupid, but he doesn't understand video games and like he thinks they're all a waste of time. So he ended up throwing away my Sega CD, and I'm like, what? What'd you do? So yeah, that sucked, but oh well. Oh well, what can you do? It sucks, but oh well. Okay, so I got the 1,000, and then go down and around, and there's another starlight. Oh, there's an angel ring and another starlight. Downward. Okay. Oops, sorry. Why is it keep telling me that I'm welcome to the chat room? Something's up with Twitch. Got starlight. Okay. Save it. Ah! But yeah, the 2 times ahead of me were goated times. What does it mean, goated times? Sorry, I'm kind of clueless when it comes to that. Oh, wow! Alex attacks 3 times now. Damn. That's nice. Very nice. Yeah.
Elemental power.
Very interesting, though. Yeah, I'm currently playing the PlayStation versions. Another starlight. Oh, no, I'm not surprised. In old days, parents like that, thinking game is a waste of time. My parents are like that. Yeah, my parents are literally boomers. My dad's like almost 80 years old. So, yeah, unfortunately. One time auto, wait. That's weird. not carry more than one? No, he can carry that. Okay, because he just ran out of spots, I guess. Today I was consistently lapping high 27s. Fastest I did was 27.2. Wow, that sounds really cool. I don't know anything about karting and stuff, so I don't know. I guess it's good. Sounds like it's good.
Summon elemental power.
Oh man. I guess I need to have Nash attack Alex's guy because otherwise he doesn't die. Yay, Jessica leveled. Sadly, who's your favorite character in this game? Of course it's Luna. Like, I celebrate if I can hit low 27s, but these guys lap a second faster than I do. Man, these guys, this is gonna be rough because I have to go through the fires.
Check this out.
Ow. Man, Jessica's just whooping ass. Kyle's like the weak one now. Kind of crazy. Hey Evie, welcome back. How are you? Maybe Alex, Luna, and Jessica. Oh, okay. Doing excellent. I'm sleep deprived, but I'm okay. I mean, same old, right? Same old, same old. I'm glad you're doing good, though. Okay. And I've seen some of them go around too. These guys are mind-bogglingly fast. I guess they probably just know what they're doing, maybe. Okay, so check 100. Check page 100. So the first wall fire you encountered didn't cause much hurt, but the pathway of flame near the end of the cave certainly will. Sprint across it as quickly as you can, and be ready for a few... Oh god! That I was not expecting. Not what I was reading. Holy crap. Ah. Jesus. long is this game? Well, I'm just tackling the second of the dragon caves. It's pretty long. Just like any other JRPG, I guess. I don't know. Typical JRPG.
Summon elemental power.
Hopefully we'll catch up on sleep soon. I'm hoping so, Evie. I mean, I might stream earlier tomorrow before Safdie gets home, because he gets home maybe... well, his flight comes in at about 7 o'clock, but we live about an hour away from the airport, so... And I'm not driving out there. He's gonna take a shuttle home, because I am chicken shit, and I don't like, I don't like, driving on freeways. So, yeah. It'll be, I'll have to wait till he gets home to get home. Yeah, but yeah, it is exciting. I'm excited to finally see him after a week. It's been a really long week. Remember the 3 or 2 CD for this game for PS version? Yeah, I still have them, so... I mean, I have the CDs. It's funny because, like, for certain things like the hot springs, you have to change to the fake CD. It asked for CD2 last time when I went to do it. It was like, wait, what? I have to do what? It was really weird. Okay, so now I need to run through this fire. It says here... Hold on a sec. Let me... Be ready for a few fights along the way. At the end of the pathway, observing aloe vera, all of your toasted toes. The 2 statues on the stone pillars ahead of you. Save the game. Open the chest and walk around to find rice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Here we go. Jesus. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Doesn't this ever end? Wait, what? What's that? Oh boy. That looks like fun. Looks like that it's time to teach some What?! I don't remember the dialogue of this game though. That's one thing that's really funny. Teach some business to heal? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yes, yes. He has a colorful mouth on him, doesn't he? That's for sure. Wow, he took the most damage. I'm just gonna use that. Okay, so what's it telling me that I should do? Yeah, Kyle is entertaining. Oh man, let's see here. Vigor in the first round. Sword dance against either dog. Nash should use Thunder Thrust. Considerable more damage than Thunderbolt. Mia should use Ice Wall or Blizzard, both of which some crit. Power up the first round. Okay. I guess this is where I need to use these things. Mia needs 1 or 2. Yeah, 2. 3. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Hello, Rice. Such impatience. Couldn't you at least have the courtesy to wait until I had a proper trap prepared? Oh. If you have the Game Shark cheat code, you can watch some animation. Oh no, it's okay. I just want to legitimately go through the game, I guess. Outside of the help with the strategy guide. You're really wearing my nerves then, honey. Honey bomb? What? I think it's time you left. If only it were that easy for you, my cross-dressing foe. I'm not going anywhere. Then perhaps we'll just have to help you to the door. I'm afraid I don't have the time to enjoy your quasi-adorable antics. But if my little pets here do their job, that won't be a problem in the future. Alex, what are those things? Be careful, everyone. These guardians are formed of pure magic. Oh, yay. I might have to call my fiance Honey Bomb now. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Let me know what their reaction is, Evie. I want to know their reaction when you do. Will do. Nice. Increase attack power. Yes. Fierce lightning. I guess this. See, I wish you could actually use this other stuff, but you can't. It's really dumb. Recover HP each turn. Drive away enemy care condition.
Check this out.
Oh, I didn't have to target anybody. That's interesting.
Althena, lend me your power!
Oh, cool. It hits everybody. It's a hot.
Summon elemental power.
Very nice. Oh boy. Wow. So this is like kind of a mini boss, I guess.
Check this
Or
out.
is the boss of this fight, I guess. Ugh.
Althena, lend me your power!
Summon elemental power.
Make Jessica focus on healing. Yeah. That's what I plan on doing. That was weird. He just walked over there. Okay. Whoa, boy. This could be fun.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power!
Summon elemental power.
Oh boy. Oh man, no. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now the other guy's gonna do it. Oh boy. Oh no, bot.
Althena, lend
Luna or Rinks, could you ban that guy? Thank you so much, Rinks. Yay.
Summon elemental power.
Appreciate it. No! Wait. walked all the way around just to attack Mia. Ha! That's funny. These guys hit pretty hard. I need to play Osu to get my mouse accuracy up. Osu? What's
Check
Osu?
this out.
Osu.
Althena, lend me your power!
The mouse was like, oh no,
Summon elemental power!
across the screen. Sorry, thank you for that. I know you're probably busy playing something. Or Elden Ring or something, maybe. But thank you, I appreciate it. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, that's not gonna help. Oh, so it's like Dance Dance. Oh, but on crack. But with your hands? Wait, what? Oh boy. Yeah, I've never heard of Osu, but that doesn't sound... I mean, it sounds fun, but it sounds really challenging. No, I didn't want her to heal yet. Oh, frick. That's lame. Why does she have to go so soon? I'd argue that Beat Saber takes the title. I say that having played both DDR and Beat Saber. Ah. I've only played DDR. I haven't played the other one.
Althena, lend me your power! Summon elemental power! Althena, lend me your power!
Oh, wait. There was only one hit. I'm an idiot. Wow. Okay.
Summon elemental power!
I should have given it to Mia. Oh well. Well. See, then this happens. Yay! Winner! Yay! Mia went up. Kyle! I really don't like Nash. I'm so mean. I have my reasons, so. Just as I have foreseen, you have grown stronger, Alex. Much stronger. You've only seen the raw edge of our power, Royce. Give up now. She's like, haha. Give up? Goodness, no. We have quite a future ahead, you and I. But I'm afraid to say the present finds us going our separate ways. Of course. Wait! Yeah, like she's gonna. I almost forgot to share your fortune with you. The red light you pursue shall grow dim, and a great, great arm blackens all. Oh, how I love to be the bearer of bad news. Farewell, children. She's trying to be brave, Alex, but I can sense her fear. She's afraid of us. The red light shall grow dim. You don't think she meant the red dragon, do you? I guess we have to keep going to find out. Hey, Artaria! Hi! Welcome back. Yes, it is a great JRPG. I love it. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Can we save? I had some mini tacos and milk. Oh, yummy, yummy. That sounds really tasty. Let's see here. So I got the statues. There's 5,000 silver up that way. So I should not go through the door just yet. Haha! I know mini tacos sound really tasty. Okay. I'm referring to a strategy guide that I have here that's been like I've had for like 20 years. It's funny because I didn't have a PlayStation, and so I couldn't buy the game, but I bought the strategy guide book for the PlayStation game, despite not having the game. And then after I got married, my husband had the game, so I'm like, you know, I can use the strategy guide that's been sitting here forever for this book, or for this game now, so yay. But how the heck do you get that flame sword? Uh-oh. That's how. Step on a tiny cinder cone and flame bounces you over the edge. Oh no, I forgot something. I need to go back and get it. Eee, this sucks! Okay. Everybody okay? Barely. Ah. It just looked cool. Sheesh, wild. Hold up, you didn't bring mini tacos to share? Well, no, because I want to go get that sword. I forgot the sword. And I'm an idiot, that's why. So, I need to go back down to get it, and you need to go through the fire to get it, so. See? Boing, boing, boing. Haha. I'm an idiot. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah. Flame sword get.
Hello?
Hey! Hey, Safty! Are you,
I just wanted to call in and check on you guys. Make sure you're behaving.
Yes! I'm in the Red Dragon Cave right now. Eee!
Oh, cool.
Okay, now I need to heal.
We're having dessert.
Oh, dessert? What do you have for dessert?
It's like a
We're trying,
pistachio.
Safty.
It's like a pistachio cheesecake.
Oh, man! You're so lucky! You're making the rest of us hungry, you know? We always behaving? Chocolate Disco says they're always behaving. What are you talking about? And Rank says, I was wondering why the bear was lighting up. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I guess he stepped in the chat. And then Will Sleeps Now says, we're trying, Safty.
Oh. Yeah. We're making sure my boss has a hard time on his expense report.
Really?
Yeah, no.
For real? Or are you joking?
I hope I'm joking.
Is it going to be that hard to claim all of that?
I don't.
Okay. I'm about to meet
My
the
expense report's gonna be easy.
No joke. Okay, we're meeting the Red Dragon, I think, or not. She's not there.
So anyway,
It's so quiet and cold in here. Alex, no one's been here for a long time. Red Dragon, come out. Come out wherever you are. Please? He's not here now. I think we might be too
Did you
late.
guys
Huh?
Did you not see the no solicitor sign on the front of the cave?
Oh yeah, no solicitor sign. Yeah, we're soliciting.
I'm gonna if you're still on in a little bit, I'll hop back in.
Oh sure, yeah. Enjoy your pistachio cheesecake. I'm gonna have my my protein bar here.
All right. See you guys later.
You dork. Okay, take care. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Ah, that's so funny. Pistachio cheesecake, really? I had to ask, didn't I? Oh man, lucky bum. Too late. Oh, I don't even think such a terrible thing. ... Wow, my eyes. Oh, whoa! You who seek to undergo the dragon trial, my body has been stolen by a magic emperor. What? That old dragon? No, it's a lady dragon. That's why you look like. I have come to you in this ethereal form to impart knowledge to you. It shall not be long until my soul fades from this place for all eternity. No. Aw, look at no. This is awful. 15 years ago, I began a long sleep, but was awakened a short time ago by a song with tremendous magical power. A song with magical power? Alex, you have overcome my dragon trial. Your bravery was demonstrated when you crossed the wall of magic flame. Your power has been made evident, but is not a singular power. You have the power to protect your loved ones and to destroy the evil of this world. The future, as Althena and Dine envisioned it, has been entrusted to you. ... I have grown weary. The time has come for me to rest. Aw, Red Dragon! No! Don't worry, no. My chest hurts, Alex. I can't stop crying. Aw. Oh no. Alex, it looks like the Red Dragon's shield is shimmering. Yay. Oh, pfft. What? See? Please insert this one. Oh boy. I wish Safety was still here. I don't know how to do this. Disc options? Next disc? No. Eject disc toggle. Next disc. Nope. What? Okay. I think the instructions are pretty clear, and put the disc in. Thanks. Be back when I can. No worries, Evie. My internet. Oh, your internet died. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's not good. Take care. Hope everything works out. That's not good. Oh, man. How the hell? What the heck? Disc 1 of 2 selected. Okay. I did it. No. Okay. Load content. Wait, what? Load. I don't even know how to do this. Oh my god, what the hell? Wait, if it's asking for disc 1, then what were you currently playing on? Disc 0? I have no idea. That's the weird thing. Oh boy. Disc 1 of 2 selected. Okay, and then how do I play? Put in disc 2, load, and try again. Load what though? Or is there an error on the disk? No, I mean there's no disk. It's a this I know I have the I say I have the original PlayStation, but I'm playing on emulator. On RetroArch. That's where I'm like, huh? Let me message Safety. See if he'll get a hold of me. It's asking for disc 1. Yeah, I know. I'm really puzzled on what to do. Okay, he saw my line messages. So let's wait for him to see. Oh. That's all he says is, oh. Okay, thanks. Normally he'll walk over here to my desk and be like, do this and do that and do this, and he'll take control of it and do it all and fix it all. But he's not here. Oh, he just types, I forget. Oh my god. Frick. Oh no. Wait, help, I'm a noob. How do I change disk? He gave me a link to Reddit. Help, I'm a noob. How do I change disc on multi-games? Okay, let's say at this point, screen says, next go to quick menu. Quick menu? Go into the quick menu. Scroll. How do you... F1. Oh, F1. F1 menu, disk management, I think. Disk management? There's a disk control. Load new disk? This one? Okay. Well, I loaded it. Did I not? Why is there two versions of this? No. 1 of 3 selected. Uh-oh. I think it crashed. Yes, it crashed. Oh boy. It crashed. Ah. Okay, load content. Please don't do this to me, game. At least you saved prior to... I think I did right before I went into that hole. Or dear, what happened? It wanted me to change discs, Luna, and I don't know how to do that in RetroArch. Came back from lunch and thought the stream's ending. No! It crashed on me when I tried to change discs. Please say I can resume. F4, right? Game said insert disc 1. Yes. Yeah, see, I can resume there. I just have to go to this cutscene again. No! try this again. Probably want to list disk 2 ROM. I used to remember how to navigate this too. I've never, usually Safety does this, but he doesn't ever teach me. Load new disk. That didn't work. Game, why you like this? I don't know. Why does it have to do this? And it crashed again. I don't know what to do. The link didn't help. Oh boy. I thought I was too, Luna, but it's not letting, and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. The last time I had to do this was when I went to the hot springs, and Safety figured it out. Yeah, that it is very nostalgic. I agree, our Talia. I don't know how to fix this though. Maybe put in disc 1, but you're already on disc 1. That's what I thought too. Time for marbles. Yeah, maybe I should just look that up. I'm still trying to figure this out though. I don't want to end here. What console are you? I'm not playing on the console, Sally. I've told you it's RetroArch. It's virtual console. aka what do you call it? ROM. Okay. Disk control. Eject disk. Load new disk. Disk 1. Insert disk. Okay. I think the GBA version was all one cartridge, so I didn't have this problem. But the GBA version wasn't as good as the PlayStation version. Load the disk 2 queue? But why is it saying disk 1 though? Okay. I loaded disc 2.
Hello?
Hey, Safety, I just don't know what I'm doing.
So, what?
It keeps
So,
crashing.
it's crashing?
Like when I try to, okay, so I'm loading, it says, please insert disc 1. So I
Okay.
go into the F1 menu,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go to disc 1.
Okay.
There's this, I'm at the disk control area. It says insert disk, closed virtual disk tray. So
Close
CD image.
okay, so after you
Oh,
change
there
the
it
disk
is.
index...
I figured it out. Of course,
'cause I
after
was on
you
the...
join.
Sorry.
I figured it out on my own, guys. It's not him. It's not
Yep, you
him.
got
I
it.
did it.
You did it. You did it without my help. Congratulations.
I don't know. I was just hitting buttons, so...
That works sometimes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, anyway.
All right. I'll catch
okay.
you in a few.
See you later. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
So after you fix it without doing anything. Yes, exactly. It always happens that way, right, Rinks? Okay. So. Well, I think Observer gets some credit there because I was just hitting buttons. Like, trying to figure out what was going on, but yeah. So, yay! We got it. Got a red dragon shield. You did it, Alex. You got the red dragon shield. You're halfway to becoming a dragon master. The dragon master. He doesn't sound too happy. Okay, so I'm saving that now. It always need IT to come in and fix itself. I know, right? Jeez. Can I equip it yet? I think Rinks threatening to use to switch games made it behave too. So now I can equip this. Wow, that's quite an upgrade. Awesome. Yay. Saving the game again. Okay, so now that that's over with, my goodness, that was annoying. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you for your patience. So we got this freaking shield. Dragon anger spell. Okay. So leave the lair and use Jesse's escape litany to warp to the second level of the cave. And then walk down the stairs directly behind you and climb into Sheeta's balloon. Unfortunately, Jesse's piloting skills suck. Oh, okay, this is gonna be fun. Wait, because I have to leave this area. I can't? What? Oh, because she has no MP. Wow. That's okay. I have these. We probably should return to helllo. You know that usually when they have goofy music, that means something, right? That's strange. I don't like the tone of your voice, Jess. Why pray tell are we floating down rather than up? Actually feels more like we're falling than floating. Don't panic, everything's under control. Just let me press this button. Okay. Now we can panic! I knew this was a job for a man, not a woman. Hey! Ass. My life is flashing before my eyes. Hold on, Alex, everybody. I'll see if I can soften the landing. I know, right, Luna? Oh boy. We, yes, we. Oh man. Dun, 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 dun. At last, I have a big target. We've been waiting. Ready and lift. That didn't hurt as much as I expected. Speak for yourself, I hurt plenty. Yeah, the animation was definitely great. This is messing my hair, definitely Nash. Yes, that was definitely Nash, Luna. Is everyone okay? We're fine. Fortunately, I was able to soften the landing a little. Unfortunately, the balloon wasn't so lucky. It's trashed. Wait, is this Riza? Ha ho ho ho, you're alive. As soon as I heard the crash and looked outside, I knew it was you kids. I'm just glad none of you got hurt. Ho ho ho. Actually, I think one of my wings has hyper-extended. You alright? Where's Lily? I'm so sorry, but she wasn't in the Red Dragon Cave. Oh. Oh, Lily. Don't worry, we'll save her. Her and Luna both. At least we know that the Vile Tribe needs to keep Lily and the other girls alive. But it's so frustrating not being able to help her and knowing how scared she must be. Alex, you're back. Did you meet the Red Dragon? I see. Damn the Vile Tribe. So what happened to the balloon? Ho ho ho! I knew that crazy contraption was going to crash. Ho ho. What is he, Santa Claus? I'm not laughing at you, of course. I'm glad you weren't hurt. I just like a good pratfall as much as the next guy. Well, Alex, while you were making an impact crater in the middle of Riza, I heard that the bridge you destroyed in Marriott was fixed. First a bridge, then a balloon. I'm sensing a trend. Ho ho ho. It's time for you to cross over to the Stadia Zone, Alex, and to seek the Blue Dragon. Walk through Marriott and make your way into the Stadia Zone. That's where you'll find the Shrine of the Blue Dragon. Good luck, Alex. Because I can tell, you're gonna need it. Ha ha ho ho ho. Oh man. I wonder where it ended up going. Is it in the bazaar? But hey, I'm gonna read real quick and see what it says. Yeah, they end up in Riza. Lake's laughter at the misfortune reminds you of Mel Brooks' quote, "Tragedy is when I cut my finger. Comedy is when you fall into a sewer and die." If you live in Marriott and use y'all in every other sentence, you just might be a redneck. Oh my god. This book. That's not very neighborly, is it? Oh, because he dropped the book. Okay, Lake and the Guild leader eventually show up and verify that all of you are breathing and none of you shattered spines. Talk to a leader who's depressed that you weren't able to find Lily, and then to Lake. He mentions that the bridge in Marriott is repaired and that the Blue Dragon in the Stadia Zone should be your next target. A fine idea. While in Marriott, pay a visit to the pub and ask the singer for a demonstration of why Vile Tribe hasn't kidnapped her. Then visit the weapon shop and upgrade your stuff before forging into the Stadia Zone. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, good night! Good night, Chocolate Disco. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. I don't think there's anything in the guild house. But just in case. Oh man. It's only 9:30. Why am I so tired? But these are sell you weapons, magic armor, of course. Ah! Thank you, Chocolate Disco. One less stretch. Okay. Stretching! Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Everybody stretch too. Okay, so now I can sell the garbage can lid, steel shield, deflects darn damage. Really? White is alright. Jade hairpin. I don't want to sell the rings. Go ahead and buy him a ice cave, ice thing. 2. I should have done that before, but oh well. Are you interested in buying this completely deflated ball? Oh, what? This isn't stolen, and I wouldn't give it back to you if it was. Finders keepers, kids. What are you talking about? We're members of the guild, and the rules. The share-ship doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the inventor, am I right? Well, yeah, but... So the rule doesn't apply. Ha! Go away, kids. You bother me. What? Rude. That is so rude. Okay, so save that. I'm gonna use the dragon wings. Go to Marriott. I think there's a shop that I couldn't get access to originally. I think it's on the other side of that bridge. Whoops. Geez, that moron was hitting on Mia before, but now he's trying to pick up another girl. Don't go saying nothing about my love life, kitty cat. You know nothing about it. Yeah, right. Okay, whatever. Come on now, do I gotta beg to shut ya up about my little side orders? Oh my god. Cousin or no, I ain't taking no double talking man back if he be been a cheatin'. Oh my god. Cousin or no? Some feller done told me that the blue dragon shrine is in some like north. I can't read this. I went there to check it out, but all I found was some weird folks singing funny. Alex, we should head north to here and check that out. Ah, redneck language. Yes, I know. I done searched and searched, but I couldn't find no dragon shine in the lake north here. Oh goodness sakes. Even though they're both inventors, Might and Taven are really different. Taven makes his inventions for evil, but Might works for good. Howdy, really? To my shop. What can I do for you? Oh, brother. That's a nice upgrade. That's a nice upgrade. Wise walking stick, huh? Oh, brother. I don't want to sell the ice thing because it's really good. Ice mace is really good to keep, I think, because I don't know if there's anywhere else that's like gonna be weak against ice, but I don't know. Really good weapon. It's a great sword called Really Good Weapon. See, I don't know, do I buy this because the fire sword might be better for the water dungeon? Maybe? But this is also an upgrade too. But I just picked up the fire sword, so I'm thinking maybe I should hold off on that, save some money. I'm not sure. Sounds like fire shouldn't beat water though. Yeah, you would think so, but this game can be weird sometimes. Okay, so maybe this is a good stopping point. Do you guys want to play marbles? I want to save this though. Hard save it because sometimes you can't rely on the quick save thingies. I don't know if it's something that's like. Maybe we should just play that all tomorrow or I ain't bored and I have no say. I ain't bored. I'm leaving for. Oh, that's right. You're leaving for the movie. That's right. Okay, then never mind. I guess I can just go raid somebody. Let's see. I know there's a lot of people probably playing. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't. Yeah, no, thank you for hanging out, Artaria. Thank you. I appreciate it. Difference is it's like, because this is going to go all into the Blue Dragon Shrine. And that's going to be a long fight, another long dungeon we just went through. The fire, the Red Dragon Cave. Yeah, and then there's a Lighten Cave. There's like so many things to do. I'm like, according to the book, I'm past the halfway point, at least. But I'm like halfway there. It's always enjoyable to watch you play the retro games. Oh, it is? I would think it'd be kind of boring. I definitely not have the patience to sit through all of that for sure. Why? It's fun. You're going somewhere, alright. Oh no! Let's see here. That's who's playing. Oh, Haya's playing Bunhouse. Aww. I'm gonna go check and see how much longer she's gonna be around. You guys have to hear this.
Which is all that I can currently offer.
She's so cute.
Get someone who's there for your love and support, Pandalin. Yeah, no, I'm gonna end on time today, which unfortunately is in 15 minutes. We're making blessed lore. It's blurst. It's blurst Bunhouse lore.
Well, let's see here. There's,
But no, thank you for keeping me in mind.
I mean, there's, of course, there's always Pandemonium, who I always raid. I mean, there's Kit Kat.
And I hope your stream went well. Actually, hold up. Shout out to Pandalin, who is currently ending, so I know you can't leave me.
She's so funny. No! No!
But yeah, please check out Pandalin. Pandalin's great.
Oh, she's too funny. I'm trying to think. Who?
Pandalin is adorable. And plays, classic games, plays some Genshin, is generally just the cutest patootie.
Oh man, she's too cute. Oh, by the way, today's my first. Oh, playing again. Oh, nice. Congrats, Sally.
We've hit 60,000 Bun. This is wild. This is,
I'm trying to think.
I'm sorry, this riveting gameplay.
Yeah, she caught me.
Of making
Not
money
sneaky enough.
so
We tend to do that to each other, Artaria. We tend to either raid each other. So I always like to check in and see if she's available. Let's see here.
Next stream.
There's
No,
Pink
I think
Justice
so.
playing
We're definitely-
Visage.
We're definitely making Luna
Um,
next stream.
don't think there's anybody else playing Lunar. There never usually is. Yep, there's
Yeah,
nobody.
like I'm not. We're gonna be smart about it.
Okay. I'm the only person. Yes, always. Okay, let's see here. This is hurting my head. What do I do? What do I do? It feels weird to see two streams together. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will take that away. Um,
シンプルシュガーボーイズナウフォローイング
oh, hey. Wow. Hi, Simple Sugar. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you today? Sorry, yes. I mean, if you came from, highest stream, yeah, I'm ending right now, but I'm trying to find a raid target. But hi, welcome to the Bamboo Forest. What is Visage? I've never heard of that game. Is it a scary game? It looks scary. Okay, yes, it looks scary. Oh man. I think maybe I should just say hi to Pandemonium again, because I don't know. Most people are either watching, either are. Oh, hey, Action Points, welcome back. I guess that's another panda themed VTuber. Oh, who's the other one? Action Point. Oh, no problem about lurking. Panda's online, but is she ending? No, I don't think she is. I was just gonna go. I was gonna go to her, but I've been going to her for like every night for the last three nights now. 2 nights. 2 nights. I've been I go to her. Oh, Hanada Rin. Okay. I have heard of her, and I am following her, but I haven't really actually watched her. She's playing Mario Kart Deluxe. I followed her because someone else recommended her. I forgot who it was, but somebody else did it. And I'm in ads. Hold on. I'm in ads, so let's see who this is. She's playing as Yoshi, so it can't be bad, right? Is this new Mario Kart fun? I mean, has anyone else played it? It looks fun, but I can't play these games. They're just too much action for my my eyes. But Safty loves these, like, traditionally loves these kind of games. Oh no! But yeah, I guess I can go say hi to her. I mean, why not? Yeah, I will go ahead and I'm all here if you want to see. This is Hanada Rin. It's kind of funny because her name's Rin and I'm Lin, so yeah, close enough because in Japanese R's and L's are very similar to where they're just interchangeable. So it's kind of funny. But yes, I guess since I haven't actually raided or visited her, I followed her from someone else telling me about her, but I haven't actually watched her before. So it's always nice to meet new people, right? So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We'll raid Hanada Rin. So there's the first, there's the sub message. If you want to use that if you're a sub. If you're not a sub, you can buy the hug emote for 100 channel points. Otherwise, there's also just the generic non-sub message that can be used as well. So you can have your choice. Thank you for watching me play Lunar today. I appreciate everybody taking the time to just even lurk. I mean, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I think I will stream early tomorrow. I'm not sure because Safty will be home in the evening, and I'm not going to stream in the evening for sure. And then I think I'm going to take all weekend off because I just want to relax and enjoy the fact that he's home after a week. It's so hard to be without your partner after, you know, a while. So, yeah, I'm going to go have some fun. Or just like enjoy some time, watch some anime, catch up There's so many new animes out that we need to catch up on. So yeah. Thanks for the fun stream. Oh, well, thank you for watching and hanging out, Fight Dome. Appreciate it. And yeah, the feeling, it's been really hard without him. It's been really lonely and hard, so yeah. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for the raid, Will Sleeps Not. Have a good night. Enjoy Hanada Rin. Bye.